Hello, Scorpios. Thank you for coming to check me out. I appreciate it. I hope that you all are well. As always, we are here doing singles and couple people for the month of July. I'm going to chime in and get some messages from Mo to kind of talk about what's going on for some of you out there. Okay, so Mo is first telling me that some of you Scorpios have a heightened or you want to strengthen your psychic abilities. She's saying that the best approach for you, okay, sorry, things are coming to you now, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with what the climate is, people that are crossing over. So she's saying that your dreams are very vivid right now. You're remembering stuff. You are constantly getting psychic hits, like you're going to sleep and you're waking up and you're feeling it, and then it's coming true the next day. And some of you didn't realize the extent of how powerful you are. She's saying that you should do yoga breathing is a way to open that up. So they have plenty of videos on YouTube, and she said even practicing yoga will help open it up, keep you centered and grounded. She's saying also be sure that when you do this, that you have to open up your chakras and close them at night. People have different ways of opening and closing their chakras. You have to find out what works best for you. So you can visualize a candle being open and lit before you're practicing whatever you're doing. And then when you're done at the end of the night, close it by blowing the candle out. She said this way you'll be able to sleep better. The things that you're hearing, seeing, and feeling won't be coming at you so much. Also, she said, pray to your ancestors, have the intent that this is what you're trying to clear it out, and just say, I'm closed off for the night. Other people do it by zipping up each chakra, starting from the root, going all the way up to the crown, zipping it up and saying, I'm not allowing anything to come in and bother me. But she's saying, this is your time. You're going to find a way to be able to manage these gifts, and you are going to be a source to be able to help others. There's another single out there that is actually staying absent from sex. The reason you're doing this is because you want to be able to attract people that want to, for a long-lasting relationship. Before jumping in, you're realizing that things didn't necessarily work out for you that way. So you're jumping in and it didn't work out. You're thinking that taking your time, getting to be somebody's friend, and having to explain that to people, it's not always the reaction that they want to hear, because this person or whoever's involved with you finds you very attractive, that whole moth to the flame thing. And it's like, it's like Edward Cullen in the movie Twilight, you can't, let go of the connection that they feel. So you might have guidelines. You might say, I'm going to be absent and I don't want you to have sex with anybody either. Most says the person that is going to be right for you is going to appreciate and respect you. They'll wait it out. Okay? For some of you, and Mo is telling me to pull the cards, you're looking into opening a beauty supply shop, your own beauty supply shop. And she said this is a good idea, especially where you're living. It's going to be a place that... thank you. I'm doing a timing. It's going to be a place where there's a lot of people that need those types of resources. And what is happening with what's around there? She's saying all these majors are coming up. These are good, these are good signs. All these things that are coming up here, right? The places where people have to travel to get the. All right. So she's saying in like 3 months, you're going to devise a plan on how to strategically do this, whether it be talking to other vendors out there, finding out where you can get the merchandise. But in 3 months, what is it? We'll say you're already setting up a plan for this to come into place. She said you should definitely follow through with it because it's going to be beneficial for you. All right, so let's just see what's coming up for the month of July for some of the couples out there. Excuse me, singles, Mo, you're right. She said put that back in. That was the High Priestess. It'll show up again. Singles. single Scorpios only. We'll do couples next. Here is the Lover's card. A choice, a decision, something that's going to change your life for the better, right? Then we have your Queen of Pentacles. What's good for Scorpio? King of Cups. Singles out there, what's good? Oops. Losing all cards. The Empress. All these majors. That could be you and your energy. I'm just saying, beautiful Scorpio, okay? Seven of Pentacles, singles. The Devil card showing its face today. Okay. Things are getting in the way. In Scorpio, this is you. That's what Mo just said. I'm sorry. This is you getting in the way. Here's the Queen of Wands. There's some action that needs to be taken on your part. Three of Wands. Hey, we're all works in progress, right? The Judgment card. What are you learning from this? What are you learning? And the Strength card. There is a life-altering change that you need to make in order to be successful if you're looking to find a partner in your life. All right, Solitude here is your card here. So, I mean, really, just think about what it is that you are doing in your life that needs to change in order for other things to open up. Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Empress, Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, Queen of Wands, Three of Wands, Judgment and Strength. If you are looking to find that twin flame soulmate partnership for you, and you feel like you've met other people and you're kind of searching for this one love, you've been let down, okay? And I feel like with this King of Cups here, it's a card of just kind of maybe having raw feelings about it, true, authentic, raw feelings about it. We all know you're beautiful here, right? But you want the chance of being able to start over, start anew with something different, bigger, and better. I feel that the answers are going to come to you by being in a sacred place, a place of meditation, and really looking at yourself and working on the shadow periods, the shadows that are in your life, the things that are, I want to say, corrupting, the things that are preventing the light to come in with this Devil card here. So really have to work on yourself in order to achieve. I'm a Scorpio myself. I know that we do things in excess. It's either all or it's a little bit of nothing, right? And that's how we work. And when we get our mind made up, nobody can come in and shake that. We have to learn to ease up a little bit. All right, this Devil card has meanings. When you see it, how does it relate to you, right? What does it tell you about yourself? There has to be something that you're moving towards, and you have to have the same passion that you have when you're involved with this. That stagnant energy, the Devil. Free yourself from that, and when you do, it's just a time of waiting, reflecting, knowing that it's going to come in. The Judgment card is, what are you learning most about yourself in this situation here, right? And the Strength card is here to help guide you through it. If this is what you really want, then you have to give up things in your life so that you can get it. Feel me? All right. Wonderful. Remember your card of Solitude. I don't read the card meanings in this. I guess I get the vibe from the word and I understand it that way and how it resonates with you. Okay? All right. So let's just move on to who are we doing? Oh, yes. Thank you, Mo. We're going to give some insight of couples. There is a Scorpio couple out there that is really, really tired of the partner. I feel like when it comes to being involved, they are a person that is emotionally absent. You'll be sitting there and you'll be talking, and they just don't have any emotions. This is stemming from a period in their life where they had absentee fathers, absentee mothers, and they do not know how to navigate through a healthy relationship because they have not been exposed to it. So you're tired of it. It's like you're sitting there and you're talking and they're off somewhere else thinking about something. And they're looking at you and then you ask, did you hear me? And they can't repeat one word. Mo is saying for you guys that you really need to seek some counseling. You're tired in the sense of the behavior, but the love is still there. She said the best thing for you to do is probably with this partner is to go out and seek some type of counseling to make this work, if it's something that you really want to continue with, right? The thought has crossed your mind a couple of times about leaving. There's another one, marriage bells ringing, ringing, ringing. Been in a relationship for a long time. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? You keep saying it. It's not the time. Well, guess what? It's coming. It's coming. So I see the Page of Wands or the Eight of Wands. You guys have been together for either 7 or 8 years. Okay? Let's see when it's coming. There's a card of marriage. I'm not repeating this for a reason, telling you all the cards, because this deck I use for timing. It is coming. 2 years. You guys will either be married in 2 years or the engagement is coming in 2 years. Just hold tight. You've been in it for 6 or 7 years now. It's coming, okay? All right. And here we go for the next one. Some of you guys are sick and tired of family members. Sick and tired. Your partner's sick and tired of your mama or your dada being in your business. Whomever you or the partner is confiding in, it's like before something major happens in this partnership, you got to speak to your mom, you got to speak to your dad, or they're doing it. Your partner is totally sick and tired of it. Mo said there is an unhealthy aspect about it because whatever you decide, it's more so that the family member is swaying in your direction because it's hard for them to be objective because you're their child. And it's really getting on your partner's nerves. So I feel like you guys need to kind of find some balance here. Maybe not consult. Even the lying is going on. Did you talk to your mom about it? No, I didn't, but actually you did. Most said there's something really unhealthy in this behavior, and that really the parent has a little bit too much to say with respects to this partnership, all right? So you need to probably want to ease up on that. Yes, Mo, I heard you. She said use the other deck. All right, so we're going to just chime in and see what will be happening for Scorpio couples in the month of, thank you. She said take the Judgment card, the month of July. Six of Swords here. What's going on for couples? Celtic Cross. Of Pentacles. Waiting for the stop, guys. And there it is, the Empress. Okay, wow, I believe the Scorpio singles got that in the same spot. I do believe that that is your energy, your goddess energy. And they got this card too, the Devil. Oh, goodness gracious. We're doing couples. Scorpio couples, what's good? Four of Swords. The Magician card. The Magician manifests for good or evil. She said take the Six of Cups here. Underneath it was the Conflict card. Your Five of Swords. Here's your Four of Pentacles. Give me the last card, please. What flipped? In the Ace of Wands, wanting to kind of rekindle something here. It looks like it's going to happen. So if this is what I feel intuitively, if there's a situation with this Pentacles coming up that where money is tight, and with a lot of people that are in going through this quarantine and stuff, money is tight for some people. People have been laid off. People are not working. A lot of stress in the family. This is probably an indication that you know, you guys are needing a little bit more passion, but it's hard to be that way when you're thinking about money issues, or there's other factors that are coming in, is what I'm saying, guys. What are we pulling up here? Right, your sacral chakra here. So in that regard, so you have to think about all of the wonderful things here that are keeping you in your blessings, right? The feelings of the root is kind of like being grounded, and the sacral chakra is a sense of being open to other things. What are you feeling in your sacral? What are you feeling down in that area that is a little bit tense? It could have to do with money, you know, that is causing part of the problem. So definitely work on that. Again, the cards are Judgment, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the Devil, Four of Swords, the Magician, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So if you're asking, the big question is, what am I learning from this situation here? People are, I feel like this partner or this couple is going through something. And what am I learning? What's the most valuable lesson here? Think about it. Ask your angels, your guides, and ancestors to help you. I feel like some of you are wanting a change. And this Six of Wands here is moving towards something that's calmer and peaceful. It might be in the household or whatever's going on, that things might be very stressful at this time. And money might be an issue. If you felt like a sense that you had a sense of financial freedom because of what's going on in the world right now, there is tension because of it, right? The Empress could be you wanting a total transformation on how these things are affecting you personally. The Devil card here is the card of unhealthy habits. We might be indulging more in stuff than we normally should be because, you know, of what's going on, like self-medicating. Doctors say that women should be drinking a couple times a week. Men can have it a little bit more. Women were special. So you think about that. I don't smoke weed, but I think if you are doing that, it's probably a healthier alternative than to drinking if you need to have something. I'm just saying. I don't smoke weed, but I understand that people do it, especially in a lot of the states where it's legal now. Whatever. But the best thing is to find your own strength within yourself. Don't rely on other people. You're strong enough. If you make yourself... So in other words, what I'm saying to you is that most Scorpios, you can binge on things and then pull back from it. But then you can let it go. It doesn't have a hold of you like it might have other signs. You're powerful and you're strong enough. And maybe with this responsibility, you're just sleeping on it. You don't care, right? So with that being said, because you don't care about it, you have to look at kind of your sacral chakra and see, what is it that I can pull up from within myself to be stronger. You know, you can manipulate a course for good or bad. But in order to have more passion and romance and go back to the way things were in your partnership, you have to relinquish your power and let go of what's happening here. And that will rekindle that flame. Ace of Wands. All right, guys. Sending love, Scorpios. That's what's up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Love new subscribers. And I wish you well. Happy July. You know, when this comes up, I'm going to probably post it soon, but I wish you the most success in the month of July. And you take care of yourself. Love you lots. Bye-bye.